Time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what the mad for. I just had to do it. Got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money. You gotta ask for it. I got tired of complaining. I gotta bitch change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day these take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. I go Lou Eddie. Hey, 43.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Here we go. 43. 43.
It's second and inches at the 36-yard line.
Mike 48. Mike 48. Here we go.
Yellow.
Here we go. Out. Watch the ship. Watch the
Yellow. Go.
Watch the ship. I got you, baby. I got you.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Running right, this is Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From the 36, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 36 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's McCoy. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it with McCoy. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step. Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go with McCoy. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. LaShawn McCoy unable to get to the marker, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
looking to throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Score tied 7-7.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this down to the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it, being chased out left. He'll let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Jackson to throw again, eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
He was brought down by Deshaun Breeden. It's a gain of 6. Makes it a third.
From the gun on third down, Jackson flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Here we go again. Here we go again. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Switch, switch, switch. Go, go. Hurry, hurry, get up.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. And that John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
48 to Mike. You. Mike.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. Snead's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. But he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. There goes Mark Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 29 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Ripland. Check 24. Top bar.
Mahomes now on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On first down, Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Switch. 41 Mike.
43.
Alert 3.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll down play. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring
disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Frank Clark able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
At the 34-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Jackson buying time to his left. Roberts has it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Check 49. Check safety.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson rolling to his right. He'll run it, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touch in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 62 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
20. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Well, throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Jackson going to throw again. It's caught by Roberts. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
In your face.
Again, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Hayward.
To throw is Jackson from the gun on third down. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might give radio silence back.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Go, go, go.
Again, it's McCoy. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They still can't get him. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones, his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Jackson throwing on 4th down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The sack by Terrell Suggs. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try the right side with McCoy. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big ways. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
We want it. Come to my
Ingram again. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.